guys to purchasing this riding on luggage. So it can be used like the normal luggage and also same as can be using the ride mode. So if you want me do not using the electronic mode, riding mode, we put in this trolley, like a pipe in between these handles, and for you guys using that. I thought this riding luggage will be very comfortable to ride on that. So sometimes when I go to shopping, I will take this riding luggage. So for me, that is a quite interesting products and a quite helpful products to replace many like a public transport. I don't need to take a public transport, especially in the COVID situation. Take scooter as my daily commuting tool. So it will be very convenient for around 10 left, 10 right, and it's a quite convenient side. This bottom, we can make this luggage go ahead, and also in the left hand side, this is we can go ahead, left hand brakes, 2 hands together, reversing. So that's a quite convenient like a tool for you guys to learn how to use it, and it's quite easy guys to using that as a daily communicating tools, communicating tools. Test. I thought that will be a quite good product for you guys to using. Yeah, going to office, go to school, go out for a travel. Maybe sometimes you go to shopping mall or luggage. You can't free your hands. That means you don't need to taking everything you need on your hand. You can just storage them into the large storage space, a lot storage space. So that will be quite convenient for you guys to using this smart riding luggage. Yeah. For using the SE3S, the maximum speed I said is before, it's up to 13 kilometers per hour, and for the maximum holding weight for this riding luggage, it can up to 120 kilograms. 120 kilograms. So you don't need to worry it will be unfoldable, unhold your weight. You don't need to worry. It will be quite convenient for you guys to using that and holding that on your weight. Yeah. So that is about our SE3S. So for this riding luggage, we also accept to do OEM and ODM. So if you guys have any interest on that, but you want to do this products in your own brand, we can also accept to do that. So we can change our Airwheel logo to your own brand name. And also some clients thought this luggage, the color is too common and appearance a little bit too common and too easier. We can also help you guys to do customizations, and we can help you guys to do customizations and personalizations. So if you guys have any requirements to do the OEM and ODM, you can contact us directly, or please just leave your comments into the chat box. So when we saw that, we will contact you as soon as possible. So I will invite my Aimee to introduce you guys on more products in our company. So welcome, Aimee. Hello
Hello guys, welcome to our live show. Now I will continue to introduce our product to you guys. Please wait a moment. Let me choose one product. Yeah, I'm going to introduce this product that it is called RS Serenity. Yeah, as you can see, it is a pink one, and I think it fits me my t-shirt today. So I choose the pink one. And for our SE Serenity, maybe I think many girls would like this color. And for our SE Serenity, it is also a ride-on luggage. Yeah, you can see. It is a ride-on luggage. And about the size of this suitcase, it is a 20-inch version. Yeah, it is 20-inch. And about its capacity, it is about 26 liter. Yeah, 26 liter inside. Maybe you guys have bought our old version for our E3 Mini. For our E3 Mini, you can see it's a kind of advantage that is about the battery. Yeah, here is battery part. About the battery, it is behind the suitcase and it is outside the suitcase. And for this battery, actually, it is removable. Yeah, it is removable battery. You can see here is a kind of trolley here. You only need to lift them up and you can remove the battery. Yeah, this battery, it is removable. You can take it out from the battery, from the suitcase. And here is the battery. You can also call it a power bank. Actually, it is a kind of power bank but with large capacity. When you want to take this power bank onto the plane directly, actually, it is boarding allowed. That means you can take it onto the plane directly. And about the information for the battery, the most important capacity is it is about 74 WH. The capacity it is about 74 WH. So it is boarding allowed. You can take it onto the plane directly. And okay. And the charging time for the battery. The charging time it is 2 hours. You only need 2 hours to fully charge this battery, to fully charge this power bank. And the next important information is you can take it onto the plane directly. It is boarding allowed. And when you meeting the customs, you only need to check it like a common power bank. Yeah, check it like a common power bank. As you can see, we have a USB charging port here. And beside it, around circle, it is a charging port for the power bank. When it is auto power, here is a charging port. And this USB charging port will help you to charge your electronic devices. And then when you go out, you only need to take kind of USB cable with you. You can charge this power bank. You don't need to take another power bank. And about the battery charging time, 2 hours, and how long you can use it. Yeah, about the distance, you can use it from 10 to 15 kilogram. Yeah, 10 to 15 kilogram when you use this kind of fully charged battery. And it is removable. It is quite useful. When you check in this luggage, you only need to remove the battery first and let the customers check the battery. After it has passed, you can put it to the original space. Yeah, put it to the original space. Then you can go riding this ride-on luggage scooters. And another function I didn't mention that is about the front part for the battery. You guys can see here we have a kind of red button in this part, and about the front part it actually acts as a kind of reminder. And by pushing this button, you can see the kind of voltage. Yeah, you can choose the voltage. You can check the voltage of the battery if it is fully charged, or well, if it needs to be charged So here is a kind of reminder. You can push it when you want to ride on this suitcase. You can check the power bank, check the capacity rules. If it is out of power, you can charge it before going out for the activities, and charging time only 2 hours. This is quite fast actually. It is less than 2 hours. I have made a kind of test. It is quite fast. Now I have put the power bank into the original space and lifted down the trolley. And under the power bank, we have a kind of turning on button. Yeah, if you want to use the riding mode, you should turn on this power bank. Then beside it, we have kind of, then I can ride on the power bank, ride on the suitcase. I have turned on the suitcase, turned on the power bank. Next is I should lift up the trolley. Yeah, lift up the handle. Yeah, we can call it handle. For this part, it controls the direction. Yeah, the direction you can change it to left, to right. Here, this one it is adjustable. You can change the direction. And also we have kind of two buttons. Actually, we can call one left button, one right button, and one middle button. Actually, three buttons on the handle. And only these three buttons, they will help you move forward, to stop, or to brake or reverse. And it is quite easy for you guys to use. First is about the kind of moving forward. About the moving forward, right button, right hand, you can move forward. If you want to stop, left hand, left button. And if you want to go reverse, by using these two buttons together. Yeah, by using these two buttons together. There is a kind of controlling for the power bank, for the handle. Left one, left one is brake. Right button, speed. Two buttons together is reverse. Yeah, that is the controlling for the kind of suitcase. You can turn left. Also, you can reverse. You can change directions. Yeah, it is quite easy for you guys to change directions, to move forward, to reverse, or anything. Yeah, that is the controlling for the suitcase. It is quite easy and convenient for you guys to learn. Next, it is about kind of the loading weight. Maybe you guys have wondered that why can you sit on the suitcase? You should damage your kind of suitcase. Actually, I won't damage it. Yeah, I won't damage because I can show you guys about the framework of the whole suitcase, the middle framework, this silver part. Actually, it is made of high quality, high quality 100% aluminum alloy. Yeah, 100% aluminum alloy. It is high quality and it is quite stable and sturdy. That means it can hold me. It can, even though maybe I have maybe over what yeah I won't tell you my weight, but I can tell you its max loading weight. About the max loading weight of this suitcase, it has 120 kilogram. Yeah, 120 kilogram. 120 kilogram. So that means it is quite hard and sturdy, and the max loading weight is quite large. Even though only if you are under 120 kilograms, you can sit on the suitcase. You can ride on it like this, or you can take it like a mobility seat. You can sit on it as you like. You can sit on it as you like. You can sit on it comfortably, or you can sit on it like a kind of ride-on car. Yeah, like this. So the kind of riding on the suitcase, it depends on you. Anyway, what I want to mention is the max loading weight is 120 kilograms. And about the kind of riding on this suitcase, the weight depends on you. For me, like if you want to go to the supermarket, go to the kind of nearby shop to buy some heavy things like food, like rice, then maybe you need to lift them to your home. And this kind of matters, it is quite heavy. Maybe for some ladies, it is quite heavy for them to move the kind of heavy matters. So for this kind of luggage scooters, yeah, why I call it as a luggage, it's a suitcase because it has a capacity. That means we can put what you bought in the suitcase and then you can ride on to the supermarket first. You can lift it, ride on it to choose what you want to buy. Then lift the kind of food to the counter to make payment. After you made the payment, you can store your matters in the suitcase, and then you don't need to lift the heavy matters. You can lift them to the suitcase and ride on to your home. So you don't need to lift heavy things, and it will help you don't become much more convenient and comfortable. So I think this kind of ride-on luggage scooters will be suitable for some ladies who didn't have kind of heavy strength. Also, it will be suitable for the elderly. The heavy matters, it is also difficult for the elderly to lift them up. It will maybe hurt themselves. So this kind of suitcase, this kind of ride-on luggage scooters, you can take it like a kind of holder. You can put what you want to buy into the suitcase. Then you can ride on it. First, you can take it like a storage, like a container, like a holder. Then you can take it like a ride-on car, or you can call it ride-on luggage scooter, ride-on suitcase, or mobility seat, mobility scooter, because you can ride on it. I can take it like a mobility scooter. But for this kind of scooter, it is special because I can ride on it. It is not like a kind of self-balancing electric scooters. It likes the kind of ride-on luggage scooters. And about its capacity, I can show you guys. I have mentioned that the capacity is 26 liter. Yeah, it is 26 liter. I can show you its capacity. So I think 26 liter it is enough for you guys to the supermarket, to the nearby, to put your kind of heavy matters like your food or anything else. And about the kind of opening of the suitcase, maybe you guys have noticed. I didn't open it like the common suitcase. I would fold it down. I only need to open it from the side, from the pocket front. I can open it from the front. Here is the pocket. Yeah, so for the pocket design, it is a front open design. That means I can open this pocket from the front. It is front open. Yeah, here is its capacity. I think this is quite enough for me to put the heavy, food like rice, one bag of rice into the suitcase. Then maybe I want to buy some heavy water. I can put that inside or I want to buy some drinks, I want to buy some snacks, I want to buy some fruit or anything else into the suitcase, then I can put them inside. Yeah, the litter, I think it is quite enough for me. Also, I use this suitcase for my daily commuting. I put my computer or put my kind of bag, a little bag with me. I can put them inside Then I will ride on this suitcase, yeah, to the kind of railway and not railway station, the underground station or kind of bus station. Then I don't need to walk anyway. I don't need to lift my computer. I think my computer is a little bit heavy, so it is quite convenient for me. And about these two pockets, about the front pocket, actually we have designed kind of uh, power bank or kind of space for the power bank. So when you, since I have mentioned this has a 20-inch suitcase, so maybe you guys will want to use it like for the airline. Yeah, you want to take it on the plane directly. You want to make it boarding allowed. So you want to take another power bank. Maybe you may wonder that one battery is not enough, so you can take another battery. Here is a space for you to store it in, and here is a sticker, so it will protect the power bank, it won't go out. And beside it, another small pocket, you can storage what you want to board into the kind of during the trip. Then we also design kind of careful design. We have designed two lockers. Yeah. So I have mentioned it has front open design. Just like me, I have opened it from the front and the lockers are not on. So when I open the kind of pocket from the front, it will open suddenly and maybe the matters in this part will fall out. So these two lockers act as kind of protector. It will protect the matters in the front, yeah, in this front pocket. Then after you have packed up your matters, you can close them with our zip pull. And the final protector of the suitcase, it is actually our TSA customer lock. It should be our international TSA customer lock. I can show you from the front. Yeah, here is a kind of international TSA customer lock. Yeah, here international TSA customer lock. I can close them. I can lock them right now. And for the kind of locker here, we have designed USB charging port. Yeah, we have kind of black cover and open it. There is a USB charging port inside. So when you're riding, like me, you can charge your electronic devices at the same time. Here is another convenience we designed for you. Here is a USB charging port for you guys. So it would be convenient and, yeah, helpful for those enjoy taking photos during trip or shooting videos. It is quite helpful and it will be helpful to those guys enjoy chatting with your friends. So maybe you will use up your kind of wallet of the phone, or you can charge your kind of earphone or iPad or anything during the trip. And for the kind of international TSA lock, it is quite easy. You can use it like a common one. You can set your own passwords, and you only need to set them to the right passwords and push them, it will open. So you can set your own passwords like 3 numbers for you guys to set, and you need to keep it in mind. That is our international TSA lock. It is quite convenient and it is international, so you don't need to worry that maybe some customers won't, well, when checking the suitcase will damage them. It is international TSA customer. Yeah. And about the material I have mentioned, the framework, the middle, the silver part, it is made of high quality, 100% aluminum alloy. Yeah, high quality 100% aluminum alloy. So the max loading weight 120 kilograms. It is really has a large, great loading weight, and the materials of the two sides. The materials of two sides, it is made high quality PC and ABS. Yeah, the materials of two sides. It is made of high quality PC and yeah. And for our extremity, we have kind of different colors for you guys to choose. I can show you guys with different colors. Like right now, I can show you the pink one. Also, this one is black, white one, sorry, white. Pink and white. I can show you another color that says silver. Yeah, so not silver here. And about these two colors, we have white and pink. So for these two colors, you can see the kind of feeling when you look at them for at first sight, the kind of feeling is different. For me, maybe this one it feels smooth, but for the pink one it feels kind of, I cannot yet describe how the feeling is. But this one is smooth, yeah, smoother. The kind of difference, the writing or the touching of the suitcase is different. So you can choose this kind of suitcase by choosing the kind of your favorite colors. For me, maybe I will choose this one. I will choose white. Also, a pink one is also okay, but maybe I think I would better choose this one. It suits my different clothes, suits my kind of, yeah. I didn't need to worry that maybe I wear kind of green or other clothes. Maybe it didn't feel fit with the suitcase. Anyway, both of them are okay. You can choose them according to your kind of choice, according to your requirements. And about this kind of suitcase, next I want to mention that is about the kind of ties. I have, yeah, you may have noticed that it has three wheels. Yeah, one front wheel, one front wheel, and two rear wheels. Yeah, we have three wheels to control the kind of suitcase. It is also a kind, a little bit different with other suitcase. For other common suitcase, we got the kind of uh, we got kind of four wheels, but for our suitcase, we only have three wheels, and it looks more like a kind of scooter. So you can ride on it to the supermarket, to wherever you want. And for this kind of scooter, I think it is really helpful for those guys who cannot walk to the wherever they want. Maybe someone will hurt their legs and cannot walk by themselves. For this kind of suitcase, it will help them to move around and they don't need the help of others. You can move around by using this kind of ride-on luggage scooters. And the next information I need to mention that is about the speed. Yeah, since this kind of suitcase speed, the max speed is 8 kilogram per hour. Yeah, 8 kilogram per hour. And the kind of speed it is adjustable. Yeah, it is adjustable. If you want to ride on it, and you only need to push the kind of buttons to control the moving. And about the speed, it is also controlled by these buttons. If you push these buttons hard, the speed will be fast. But if you push them like slightly, the speed will be slow. So the kind of speed, it is up to you. You can control the speed according to your requirements. Maybe you want to ride on the suitcase slowly, you can push them slowly. But if you maybe you want to ride on the suitcase to catch up the bus or catch up the underground or anything, you can ride on it at the bus speed. Anyway, the speed it is adjustable and the max speed is 8 kilogram per hour. For our minute max speed 8 kilogram per hour. And about the colors, you can choose about the colors. We have kind of five, and actually it's six colors, but one color is for customization, so we cannot sell them. We have kind of five colors for you guys to choose. The black one, pink, yeah, just like this one, black, pink, white, silver, and purple. Yeah, we have five colors for you guys to choose. As I have mentioned, we also accept customization. If you want to change the color of the whole suitcase, it is also okay. If you want to change the color, then we should have our minimum order quantity. Yeah, we should have our minimum order quantity. And we are recruiting distributors. Maybe for some distributors, they would choose the kind of favorite color or popular color in your country. Then maybe you want to change the color. For this kind of requirement, we accept. If you want to change the color, we should have our minimum order quantity, that is 100 pieces per color and per mode. Yep, color and module, that is MOQ. And for different customization, the MOQ is different. So if you have this kind of requirement, you can contact us. And another part we can accept customization, that is our logo part. Yeah, here is the logo part. It is in the middle of the suitcase. About the logo part, if you want to change the logo, right now it is Airwheel. Yeah, right now it is Airwheel. Maybe you want to change it to your own brand name. Yeah, we accept this requirement, but we also have our minimum order quantity. And the minimum order quantity is 100 pieces per color and per model. Yeah, maybe for our SE3 Minity, we have kind of, yeah, five colors. And if you want to make kind of change the logo, maybe we should have different requirements for different colors. That is our MOQ. Anyway, if you have this requirement, you can contact us and we will analyze the situation and tell you our requirements for MOQ and for the cost. Anyway, wait for your contact. And the next, I'm going to introduce another suitcase. That is, it has a little bit larger voltage, larger capacity than our SE3 Minity. It's why I can call it, it is a large version of our SE3T. Yeah, it is called our SE3T. And you guys can see the kind of difference. Yeah, this one SE3T, the black one, and this pink one, it is SE3 Minity. SE3 Minity. And about the difference, the first one, maybe you have, yeah, you have noticed. The SE3 Minity 20 inch. But this one, it is 24 inch, yeah, 24 inch. So the kind of size is different, also the capacity is different. Size 20 inch, 24 inch. Capacity, this one 26 liter, 26 liter, and this one is 40 liter, yeah, 40 liter. That is the difference for the capacity. Difference for the capacity, and therefore this kind of difference makes this two different, because this one is Reminity. It is a boarding suitcase. You can take it onto the plane directly. But for this one, our SE3T, it is a 24 inch. So it is not a boarding size. You cannot take it onto the plane directly, but it is the checked-in luggage. Yeah, you can take it onto the plane mode. You can make it checked in. You can make it checked in. And about the other difference, anyway, they have not other any difference. And for our SE3 Minity and our SE3T, if maybe I can make some recommendations. Maybe you guys want to choose a kind of, you have so many business travel, you have to go business. Maybe for you, maybe you have to go business for kind of 100 times a year. Then our SE humidity, the 20-inch one, will be suitable. You can take it to the underground, to the railway station, to the airline, to the airport, to the plane directly. So it has so many different uh, places that you can work. But maybe you guys are want to finding a kind of suitcase that can storage a large so many things, and you want to use it for your daily commuting. Yeah, you want to use it for daily commuting, you want to use it to go everywhere you want to go, then our SE3T would be your best choice. So this kind of choice, it would be different. Yeah, it would be different according to your requirements. Now I am going to write on our SE3T. This one is 24-inch. For this one, I think it's when I write on it, I feel much more comfortable. Why I feel much more comfortable? You guys can see here are the sitting area. Yeah, here are the sitting area for me. It is a little bit large. It looks a little bit large, and it is actually a little bit large than our SE3 So the sitting space is much more larger. When I ride on it, when I sit on it, I can feel, yeah, much more comfortable. I have large space for me to sit on, and our SE3T, it is 24-inch. Yeah, it is 24-inch. For me, I didn't have so many business trips. I didn't to take plane maybe for so many times during the year. So I will choose our SE3T. Yeah, I will choose our SE3T because for our SE3T, the speed, it is faster than our SE3 Mini. Mini-T. For our Mini-T, max speed 8 kg per hour, but for our SE3T, the max speed is 13 kg per hour. Yes, 13 kg per hour. So the speed is faster. Also, for our SE3T, the kind of storage, it is 40 liter. It is 40 liter. That means I have so many kind of capacity to storage what I need to buy. Maybe I can store, I can, when, if I want to use it for daily commuting, I can put my clothes, yeah, put my bag, or put my computer, put kind of what daily matters, what I want to take to the office. Yeah, I can put them inside and ride in the neighborhood to the railway station, to the bus station, from the ground. So I have different measures. That is our SE3T. And for our SE3T, another important thing I want to choose it because the sitting space. Yeah, the sitting space. It has large space, and I feel much more comfortable to sit on it. Actually, our C3T, since it has large capacity, you can use it for alone. You can ride on it alone. Actually, you can choose to ride on it with your kids. You can choose to ride on it with your kids because it is 24-inch and max loading weight 120 to 120 kilograms. So for this kind of max loading weight, it is enough for you and for the kids. It is enough for you and the kids. So when you two ride on the suitcase together, you can enjoy the kind of ride on time together. Also, you don't need to kind of carry your kids into your shoulder. This kind of suitcase will help you a lot. Even your kids can learn how to ride on it. And for this kind of suitcase, the kind of controlling it is the same with our SE3T. 3 buttons on the handle, and the handle can be lifted up and down, And the 3 buttons, left button, the middle button, and the right button. The left button is brake stop button, and the middle button is kind of lift up and down for the trolley. Yeah, handle. The lift up and down for the handle. And the right one is a kind of move forward, speed up button. Yeah, I enjoy riding on this suitcase. I don't need to walk anyway. That is it for a big convenience for you guys. And for our SE3T, right button, speed, left, brake, gather, reverse. It is quite easy and useful for you guys to learn. And about the controlling of the speed, it uses the kind of, if you push them hard, faster speed. If you push them slowly, the speed will be slowly. So that is kind of controlling for the speed. It is quite easy for those guys, even the kind of the kids, the elderly, or you, the young people can learn it quite fast. It is quite easy and very convenient. And for the kind of controlling part, for the suitcase, the most important that is the handle part. I have mentioned how to use it. The next important part is it is about the power bank. This one here is a power bank. Here is a power bank for you guys to control this kind of suitcase. It provides you the energy, provides you the power for the suitcase to move around. And this kind of trolley can be lifted up, and I can show you guys this kind of suitcase we call it right on luggage scooters. Actually it can also be pulled. Yeah, you can be pull it. And this one is a power bank, and it is removable. I can remove it from the suitcase, but when you remove it, just like me, you should turn off the suitcase first. Turn off it. There is a power bank, and it is boarding allowed. Yeah, it is boarding allowed. You can take it onto the plane directly. When you want to check it in, you only need to make it to the suitcase. Yeah, you can check it like a common power bank, but for this kind of power bank, maybe it has large capacity. It has the USB charging port for you guys to charge your electronic devices. So when you go out, you don't need to take another power bank. Only one power bank. It can provide power for the suitcase. Also, it can provide power for your electronic devices. You only need to take your USB charging cable. And this one here is a kind of charging port for the battery. When it is out of power, you can charge it. And for the front, it shows you guys its capacity, the voltage. You can call it voltage, you can call it capacity. For the power bank, push it. Now here is one green line. That means this kind of power bank it has one voltage inside. When it is fully charged, it should have 2 lights. So maybe after the online show, I need to charge this power bank. Yeah, I need to charge them. There is power bank. Now about another important information about this power bank, it should be its capacity, or you can call it voltage. The capacity is 74. Yes, 74 WH, 74 WH. Maybe you have no idea about this number. I can show you guys with some examples. The charging time 2 hours. Charging time 2 hours, and you can use it for 10 to 15 kilograms. Yeah, 10 to 15 kilograms. a fully charged battery, a fully charged power bank, charging time 2 hours. You can use them for 10 to 15 kilograms. 10 to 15 kilograms. That is the power bank. I can put it to the original space. Now I want to use the writing mode. I can turn on the suitcase, and beside it we have a kind of considerable design. That is the Here is the kind of cover for the USB charging port. Yeah, here we have designed USB charging port for you guys. We have designed too. So when you're riding, you can charge your electronic devices at the same time. And if you don't want to use them, you can close them with the cover here. Yeah, you can close them with cover. And you don't need to worry that it would be damaged by the water or anything. It is quite safe. Now I want to write on the suitcase again. And about the middle framework, it is also the same material. About the middle framework, it is 100% aluminum alloy. 100% aluminum alloy. So it's the max loading weight 120 kilograms. It is quite hard. It's quite stable. Yeah, it's quite sturdy. And about the material of the two sides, the pocket, the materials of outside pocket. It is made of high quality PC and ABS. Yeah, high quality PC and ABS. And about the sitting area, you guys can see now I have right on it, and I still have this large space. So maybe my kind of I didn't have kids. But if you have kids, your kids can sit in front of you. They can sit in front of you. And then you guys can ride on the suitcase and enjoy the family time together. Enjoy your leisure time, enjoy your free time. And for our SE3T, our footrest are on the suitcase. Maybe someone will sit in front. Here are the footrests for them, and you can put your feet on the suitcase. That is our SE3T, a 24-inch suitcase. Next, I'm going to show you its capacity, about how large I can store with my matters. And also it is front open design, and it is unlocked by the international TSA lock. It is locked by international TSA customer lock here. You can set your own passwords, and you only need to push them to the right password and you can open them. Next, it should be the kind of capacity inside. Yeah, can you see the capacity inside clearly? Here are the capacities. We can put your clothes, put what you want to take during the trip. The capacity 40 liter, and for this kind of SE3T, I will choose it as my daily commuting mobility scooter because I can put so many things inside. I don't need to lift them in my hand. I don't need to carry them. I can put them into the suitcase. Then I can ride on the suitcase, and the max speed 13 kilogram power. It is quite fast. And about the kind of power bank, here is a kind of little pocket for another power bank. Maybe you may wonder when you go out for campaign or to the park, maybe one battery is not enough. You can take another one. You can put this in the suitcase. But if you want to check in, then another power bank also is okay. And here is a kind of a larger pocket for you guys to put your electronic device in, like your pad or anything like your socks or yeah, any other things you want to take. Also, we have designed kind of two lockers. We have designed two lockers to protect the front pocket. Then when you open the pocket from the front, it won't open suddenly. It can protect the front matters. After you have packed them up, close in with the international TSA customer lock. Yeah, and for the two pockets, we have designed. Yeah, you guys can see Airwheel robot, the brand name, also a kind of intelligent lighting system inside. That is our SE3T. For this part, we accept OEM ODM. If you want to change the logo, we accept this requirement. Also, if you want to change the color of the suitcase, it is also acceptable. Anyway, if you have any requirement for customization, you can contact us. That is our SE3T. Max speed 13 kg power, capacity 40 liters. And for this suitcase, I would better recommend it as the daily commuting. Yeah, you can use it like daily commuting. You can take it onto the car trunk. Then when you arrive at Sunlight amusement park, you can ride on them, and you don't need to hire some expensive car or expensive bike. Yeah, this kind of luggage scooter, you can take it to the underground, to the bus, to the railway station. You can also take it to the airport, but it should be checked in. Yeah, that is our SE3T. So if you guys have any questions about this suitcase, you can contact us. You can type your comments in the chat box, and we will check your comments, check your messages, and try to answer you, give you a reply as soon as possible. Maybe we haven't seen it during the online show. After the online show, we will check the messages. Oh my gosh. This is our SE3T. And for the SE3T, it has two colors for you guys to choose. Yeah, two colors for you guys to choose. First color is the black color. Yeah, black. That is this one I write on. We have another color that is silver. We have silver color for you guys to choose two colors. Black and silver, these two most common and colors. So if you want to choose your favorite one, you can check it. For our SE3T, the speed is 30 kg power. So when you guys want to make some circle, you should when you circle, you should ride on it at low speed. You need to be careful. That is our SE3T. And next, I'm going to introduce our wholesale product called our wheelchairs. Yeah, our wheelchairs to you guys. Please wait a moment and pick up the electric wheelchair. I'm going to. I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. Hello guys, I'm coming with my Airwheel electric wheelchairs. I have come back. Yeah, you guys can check. This is the wheelchairs. I can sit on it, and for the kind of controlling, it has so many different controlling ways. The first mode is someone can help you with the kind of wheelchairs, and maybe it would be a little bit strong. You will need someone to help you. And then we have designed another function. We designed kind of controller, a joystick on the right hand of the wheelchair. And the wheelchair, the handle can be adjusted. This tube can be adjusted. And about the kind of joystick part, I can use it to control the direction. I can control it to left, to right, move forward or reverse. Yeah, now I can use them to control it. Here is the kind of electric wheelchairs. About the controlling, I only need one hand. And about the safety, actually we have kind of safety belt. Yeah, here is the safety belt. Sorry, I should adjust it. We have a safety belt. Yeah, I can put it like this. So when I ride on the wheelchairs, it can protect me. Yeah, that is the wheelchairs. Actually, I am a little bit tired, so I choose the wheelchair. About the wheelchairs, we have the function. We can change the direction with the joystick on the right hand. That is the second way to control them. And another controlling way, that is I can use my remote control. Please wait a moment. Here is a kind of remote control. I can use the remote control to control this wheelchair. I don't need to use the joystick here. I can use the joystick on the remote control. Now I should turn on the remote control first. Yeah, now it has control. The green light says on. That means this suitcase it says power on. Now I control it with the remote control. Control it to turn left, turn right. Wow. Or reverse. When it's reversed, it has kind of alarm to make others notice that to be careful. I can control it with the remote control. Yeah. And the speed is also adjustable. We have kind of 5 speeds for you guys to choose. We can adjust the speed by using the C and dot C and dot 2 letters here. And another function that is this kind of wheelchairs can be automatically folding. But I should go off the wheelchairs first. It can be automatically folding. The first way is I can push the kind of B button. I can push the B button on the on the remote control. Then it will automatically folding. I only need to push 3 seconds. First step, you need to turn off the wheelchairs. Then push the B button for 3 seconds. Now you guys can see it is automatically folding. I only need one click on the button and it will automatically folding. I don't need to touch them. That is the automatically folding function. But if you want to stretch it out to the normal size, want to write on it, and I only need to push the A button for 3 seconds. Now it is expand to the normal size, stretch itself to the normal size. This kind of position, it is all automatic. Yeah, it is automatically. It can automatically fold and unfold itself. And also, I can show you guys, even if I don't have this kind of remote control, I can control it with the kind of I can control it with buttons on the controller set. Push the left button for 3 seconds. It will automatically folding. I didn't use the remote control. I used the buttons on the controller pad. There is the kind of controlling of the automatically folding function. And if I want to return it to the normal size, then right button 3 seconds. It will return to the normal size. I didn't need to touch them. It works automatically. Also, this kind of wheelchairs, we can control it to your car trunk. Yeah, you can control it to the car trunk with the remote control, and you only need kind of slope to the car trunk. You can control it to the car trunk first and use the kind of automatically folding function, and it will uh, fold it to a small size. Then when you arrive at your destination, you can control it to the normal size and control it to go off the car by itself. And you don't need to lift them up because it is a little bit heavy. You don't need to lift them up. You can control them, then go on and go off the car by itself. You only need a kind of slope to the car trunk. So it is quite convenient for disabled or the elderly. They can go outside with you together. You shouldn't stay at home for a long time. They should also enjoy the outdoor activities. They should also enjoy the outdoor, fresh air and the kind of so many different excellent things. They can go outside by themselves. So it is kind of really helpful advantage for the kind of disabled. It is quite for the elderly. They can enjoy their leisure time. They can enjoy the outdoor. So many amazing things by themselves. They shouldn't stay at the home for a long time or by themselves or alone. They can ride on the wheelchairs to find their friends. Yeah. For this kind of wheelchairs, they can control it by themselves, and it is quite easy for them to learn. If you if they don't know how to control it with a remote control, they only need the kind of joystick on the right hand. They only need this one to control the directions, and they didn't need to pull. They only need this to control the direction. That is the automatically folding and the controlling for the wheelchairs. And we have got the patent. Yeah, we have got the patent for the automatically folding function. We have got the patent. So if you guys want to choose the automatically folding function, yeah, you can find Airwheel and get your kind of automatically folding wheelchairs, and it will be really helpful for the kind of the people who cannot work by themselves. It is quite useful, and we have kind of home to alarm others, and we have designed kind of light. Even you guys go out at night, it can alarm others. And we have designed kind of automatically folding and unfolding function. And we have designed that kind of joystick, and we also have designed kind of this one. We have you can put what you want to take into this kind of storage. We have kind of small storage for you guys to put what you want to take. Yeah, that is our electric wheelchairs. So if you guys have any questions about our products, yeah, please contact us directly. Please contact us correctly. You can leave comments.
So the item itself, the weight for the item itself. So like you guys can see, I can use my one hand to hold this luggage. So for that luggage, it's total like item weight. It's only got 7.5 kilograms. 7.5 kilograms. So that's a quite like lightweight for a luggage. And also inside you can still store a lot of things. And for this SE3 Mini T, here I introduced it to you guys. The maximum speed for this luggage, we only got 8 kilometers per hour. 8 kilometers per hour. We designed this a luggage about 8 kilometers hour because we not only designed for a kid, for the adults, so like us. We also designed this product for the kids who is older, over like 6 years old. So the people, kids who old, over like 6 years old can ride on this smart riding luggage by themselves. So that's probably a quite convenient, like a very big choice for them, very big choice for them. And also even you take your kids outside for a small trip, I said this riding smart riding luggage will be very like helpful because sometimes I have a lot of mothers taking their kids outside, but sometimes the kids will like stop to working like just sitting on the ground and they don't want to work anymore. So if you got this product, the kids can ride on that just by themselves. So it's probably a quite like a convenient product for the mothers. Yeah. And also for the travel luggage, so some people were concerned about the capacity space. So I will show you guys about the capacity space inside of this luggage. So here we designed is a front open design, front open door. Like here, you can open this luggage in this way. And inside, we got a large storage space for you guys to put in or storage your packing your luggage for your trip. Like when like the girls go out, maybe we have to take in a lot of makeups, a lot of clothes, a lot of like small stuff. Sometimes we take in camera, GoPro, a lot of things. So we can store everything we need into this carry-on luggage, and we can carry it to the plant, carry it with you on the plant. Yeah, so that is quite convenient product for you guys to consider if you want to take this suitcase with you on the board. And also in the here, we also designed two small pockets. So in here, we can store a lot of the small stuffs like here. We can store a battery, extra battery for the luggage, or power bank for your mobile or something. And in another side, we can store some notebooks, maybe some like small stuff like the socks on the wheels or something very small, and you want to find them very easier, so you can store them in this way. Yeah. And quite inside, it's quite deep, so inside of this luggage you can still store a lot of things. Yeah. So the total capacity space for this SC3 Mini T, we got 26 liter. So it's quite a large storage space for you guys to store everything you need for the trip. So here you can store a lot of things. And also we can close that. And in the under here, sorry, it's under here. We also got a TSA code lock. TSA code lock. So here is a 3-number code. So you can set the password by your own. You can set the password by your own, and also you can lock the zipper here. And also when you getting to use it, you can actually to unlock it very conveniently. So just like a normal US designs, like a TSA code lock. So when we're having this TSA code lock, when we travel outside and when you pass the customer checking, so the people working on the customer will not like break out your like a normal lock. So in this here we will have like the common key. So they were using that common key to open this smart riding luggage, and it's going to be very convenient for them to checking is there any dangerous things in your like a luggage. So that is about TSA lock we designed here. And also in the back here, you guys will see, here is about our power bank. And also under here, power button, and another side I introduced to you guys before, which is a two USB charging ports. So using those two charging ports, we can charge our any other electronic devices when we're using this riding luggage. At the same time, we can charge our any other electronic devices. Like sometimes when we go out, we might be have a low power mode like a mobile phone, iPad, or ebook, and something like that. You can charging by this USB cables. You can charge by this. Yeah. So that is a quite convenient. I think a very useful design for the people going out for the travel. Yeah. And also this power bank here is also a removable. So here we have got a normal trail. So when we remove the power bank, we have to put in this trail up, and also we can remove this power bank. So this power bank will look like this. So in the front here, we will have like a light. So here is a red button. So when we click that, you will see here are lights lighting here. So if that's a 5 lights is lighting at the same time, that means this power bank is almost fully charged. Or when it's only got 1 or 2 lights lighting, that means this battery is like used for a long time, and sometimes you have to charge it directly. Yeah, I have to charge it. So the slides were showing you the currently battery capacity. Yeah, and also in front of in the corner here, we'll also design a USB charging ports here, and also the round charging port for the battery itself. So we will provide you a charger for this power bank. So when the battery is out of charge, you can using that charger to charge it. And for this battery, we need only 2 hours can charge it fully, like a fully charge this battery. Only need 2 hours to charge it. And on the back here, we got the normal information for this power bank, like the battery capacity. In this power bank, we only got a 73.26 WH. 73.26 WH. This is a very compactive like a battery capacity, because this one is under the like 160 WH. So this battery actually can be taken onto the plane. So you can using this power bank on the plane. The airlines will allow you to take this power bank to the plane. Yeah. And also for this power bank, we also pass lots of the certifications. So in first of all, we have UN 38.3. and MSDS. So that's two are very important for the power bank for the battery, because these are two very important battery certifications in the whole world, and even their products have those two certifications that can be sold, and that's also can be taken to the plant. Yeah. And also, we also got the Rose and Steve certification for this power bank for you guys to review and to selling them in different countries, especially for the European country. Yeah. And I said before, this battery can be charged fully in only 2 hours. But when you are using this full charge battery, you can actually using this battery for riding on this luggage for almost 8 to 13 kilometers. 8 to 13 kilometers. So when you get a fully charged battery, you can ride on this luggage for almost 8 to 13 kilometers. So that's a quite long ways. So even you go out for a sport trip, I thought that would be quite enough for you guys. And it also can be using for the daily commuting tools. If your office or if your school is not far away from your home, you can using this riding luggage to replace any other transportation tools. Yeah. And for the SE3 Mini T, we have like a different design for our clients. So like we also accept to do OEM and ODM for this riding luggage. Accept to do OEM and ODM. So like this, we can change the color for the luggage. We can change the brand logo for this luggage. So that will be quite convenient for you guys to do a design, because we accept to do OEM and ODM. So any other requirements for customizations or personalizations, you can contact us. So we'd like to provide you more detailed about these products and how we can make these products better. So if you're interested in this kind of the products, please leave your comment in the chat box. So when we see that, we will reply to you guys as soon as possible. So that is about our SE3 Mini T Smart Riding Luggage. Next, I will move to another product, so which is about our smart automatically folding wheelchair. So just wait me a moment, I will bring this wheelchair up to the here. So here we go, you guys will see that in the camera right now. So this is about our smart wheelchairs. So it have like a lot of intelligent functional, like we can control this wheelchair by the normal joystick. So that every wheelchairs have this small joystick, and also we will have like a remote. We have a remote, and also we can control this wheelchair by this remote, like a joystick, small joystick, remote joystick. And also for this smart wheelchair, we also can control that by our mobile phone app. So application that also can help this wheelchair to moving around. And also another very important and a very helpful function for this electronic wheelchair is about its automatically folding function. So that is quite important, and I thought the most helpful function for this electronic wheelchair. And we also got a lot of patents for this function, like innovator, innovative function for this automatically folding function. Yeah. So let me just show you guys about this virtue. So actually at first we can using our hands to moving this wheelchair. So just like the normal one, we can using our hands to push this wheelchair. And also we will see here in the back we have got two yellow bottom. So when we need to using the electronic mode, we have to putting this to the electronic mode. And then we should open this power bank. Which is under the seat. So now in the electronic mode, we are not using our hand to moving this virtual anymore. So we can using the joystick. So first of all, I will teach you introduce the normal joystick. So if you hearing ding, that means it's on the mode. It's already on. And now you will see the lights in the wheelchair here. That means it's fully charged and it can be moved. Like here, you can using this small joystick and in your right hand, or you can also like to adding this joystick to your left hand side. So both hand side is possible. So it depends on your using normally using hand. So like me, we always using the right hand, so I pushing it to the right one here. And I can using this joystick to control this wheelchair go ahead, turn around, moving anywhere I want. And when we turn around and reversing, the speed of this wheelchair will a little bit slower because we want to make sure people's disabled like the safety. So when we're moving this wheelchair like a turn around or reversing, it will have very slow speed. But when you go ahead, the speed can be very fast. But it also have a limitation. So the highest speed for these wheelchairs, we only design for 6 kilometers per hour. 6 kilometers per hour, because we do not want this wheelchair moving too fast. We have to make sure the safety of the disabled when they're using this electronic wheelchair. And also for the speed, it can be adjustable. We will have level 1 to level 5. So 5 different speed levels for this wheelchair. You can set that by your hand to press the left bottom or the right bottom. So this can be changed. And also for this wheelchair, we also have knob. So when you press this right button, you will hear like a very large noise about alarms. And also we design a light here, the headlight. So when you click that, it will be lighting. If you click it again, it's closer. So that is about the headlighting. So even you using this wheelchair at night or even at like a rainy day, it will be possible to make sure the front and the road in front of you more clearly. So that is about our electronic wheelchair, which can moving very comfortable and moving very smooth. Yeah. So that is about the normal using mode, using the normal joystick. Yeah, and also I can show you guys how about the like the automatically folding mode. So when we're using the automatically folding mode, we have to press this open button to make sure this joystick is in a closed mode. And when we press the left button for 3 seconds, so this wheelchair will be automatically to fold to a small size by itself. and you don't need your hand to push it or to like fold it by yourself. So it can be folded by itself like this, a quite small size. So in that size, you can actually to putting these electronic wheelchairs on the trunk of your car, so you can take it to anywhere you want when it's in the small folding mode. And also when you're pressing the left button for another 3 seconds, so it can make this wheelchair to automatically to like expand to the normal using mode. Normal using mode when you press this right button for 3 seconds. Yeah. So like that, it will be a normal using mode, and you can using this wheelchair when you're going out and you can still sitting on this wheelchair very conveniently. So I'll show you guys again about like automatically to folding mode. Left bottom for 3 seconds. It will be folded up by itself. It's quite convenient. You don't need your hands to moving this wheelchair to fold it, so it can be folded by itself. And also when you press the right button for another 3 seconds, so like this, it will expand to the normal using mode. Expand to the normal using mode. So you don't need your hands to helping this to fold. It will be quite convenient, like a function for that. And also for this wheelchair, we also can using this remote control to control this wheelchair. Like first of all, we have to press the open button on this remote control. It's paired. So when it's paired, the wheelchair will have tick, 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 like 3D sound now noises to make sure it's connected. And then you can using this remote control to control this wheelchair to move like this. So you don't need to pushing these wheelchairs anymore, and you just need your remote control. It can making these wheelchairs moving to anywhere you want. So like in the family, if you have a disabled people, and I thought this will be much helpful, and you can make a disabled come over to you, or it can go ahead to anywhere they want, anywhere they want. And actually, even you are disabled and you don't like to using this remote, if you don't not using this normal joystick and you want to using this remote one, you can also using remote like a remote joystick to control this wheelchair. And also it can help you to greater the speed level, greater or level down the speed level. So that is also can be controlled by this remote controller. And also you guys will see in this remote control here in front of here, we also got another two button. So press this, the first one, it's about the light. So it's about alarm. Like when you press that, it will have like a noise. And also in the behind, it's about the headlights. So when we click this again, it will be off. Click it again, it's on. So that also can control the alarms and also the headlights. So that's a quite convenient way using this remote control to control this electronic wheelchair. It's quite convenient for you guys using remote control to control wheelchair. And even when you having any another like a people and want to making a remote control where you go, I thought this will be also very important convenient function for that. Like this. And the speeds are also very slow when you just do the round at your head, and also when you're reversing and you're going back, the speed we also designed very slow, and at the same time the alarm will have the noises to announce people behind you. Yeah, got it. So that's a quite convenient for guys to using this remote control to control this wheelchair. And also for this remote control, we can also to control this wheelchair folding, automatic folding, like I will show you in this Andrews. So I hope you guys can see it clearly. So firstly, as saying, we have to close this remote control, and also press this B button for 3 seconds, and the wheelchairs will have like a noises, and when they folding, it's also fold by itself. When you just press that button for 3 seconds, it will be fold by itself. Yeah. And you can press another button like A button, so it's will making this wheelchair expand to the normal using mode. Sorry. So like that, it will expand to the normal using mode, and you don't need your hands to helping it to fold or something. Yeah. Same, I show you guys again about the automatic folding function. B button, 3 seconds. It will be automatically to fold by itself. You don't need your hands to pressing that anymore. And we also have like a US patent and European patent for this innovative design. So this automatically folding design, we also applied for a lot of the patents in the European and American and any other countries. So other people can selling these products. And also press A button for 3 seconds. It will expand to the normal using mode. So you will see that's quite convenient for you guys to using this mode. And you just need to do is about this fit panel. You have to making sure it can be back to the normal using mode. Yeah, and also another side, open that. Waiting for this up here, and you can using the remote control to control this wheelchair moving, folding, and anywhere you want. And also have lights. Lights have like a knob, so that's quite convenient for you guys using the remote control. Aimee, can you pick up my phone? My phone, please. So for this wheelchair, we also allowed for you guys to opening using the mobile phone to control this wheelchair to move. So like firstly, we have to connect this wheelchair within our Airwheel application. So we'll have this home page, and also here we get a searching button. So we'll search the any wheelchair products in this the company here, right here. So here we got the X-ray T, so we just click it. It will allow this wheelchair to connect with our mobile phone. And also that is the total home page for the SVT. And in the bottom of this screen, you will see a very large opening button. So click on that. The wheelchair is actually to open. And also we can check the noises, like the direction for these wheelchairs, and also we can check the battery capacity for this wheelchair, and also we can control the lights for the wheelchair. We can control the alarms, so it will make this wheelchair noises. And also for the another side, we will have like remote control. So in this one, we will have like the finger print. We can use our one fingers to control this wheelchair, go ahead, reversing, and turn around to moving to anywhere you guys want. So that is about our remote control for this wheelchair. Make sure it's going back. Ooh. Yep, back, back. So we can using this mobile phone to control this wheelchair to move. And also this is like a one finger like the control. We also have like a joypad, so we can using our two fingers to control this wheelchair to move. Like on our left hand side, it's control this wheelchair go ahead or reversing like this. Go ahead, reverse, go ahead, and reverse. And also in our right hand, it's control this wheelchair moving right or moving turn right or turn left. So like a turn right, turn left, turn right, turn left. So that's quite easy to using this joypad to control our wheelchair moving. Yeah, it's quite convenient. And I thought this a quite interesting like function for you guys to using our mobile phone to control this wheelchair. So that is about like two different controlling modes for this electronic wheelchair. Yeah. And also for this, we also can using this mobile phone to control that to the automatic page float. So like we have same, press the button to make sure it's closed it, and also in the mobile phone here we will have enter the floating mode. So you just need to click that, and also you click the float. So it will make this a lot wheelchairs to float by itself. As you see, it's a fold to a small size, and also in this size, you can actually just storage this wheelchair to your car trunks. So you can take this wheelchair to outside, wherever you want to go. And for the disabled, sometimes you want to take them out for a small break or travel. So it can be taking this electronic wheelchair, and also you can make sure it's expanded to the normal using mode. So just take a click on fold. Okay, so click there to the unfold mode. Yeah. Ooh, gotcha. So you guys see, it's quite convenient for you guys to using this wheelchair when you're taking them out for a trip or something else. And also, if you do not want to use it, you can just close it. While moving to the normal mode of this wheelchair. And also you can close the open button and press this to the hand pushing mode, and it can be also using our hand to control that. Control that. So for this wheelchair, we have like 4 different using modes. So first one, the normal wheelchair have like a hand pushing. Second, we have like a normal electronic joystick for the wheelchair, and also we will have this remote control. And last one is about the mobile phone application control, which is also a kind of the remote control. So we have like a 4 different control modes for this wheelchair. So if you guys have any interest about this H3T electronic wheelchairs, you can contact us directly. Please just leave your message in the chat box. When we see that, we will contact you directly. So hope you guys will like that. Let's move to the next product. So the next products I've introduced to you guys is about our S3S, SE3S. So this is also another electronic riding mode luggage. Electronic riding mode luggage. So you guys will see it is quite similar to the SE3 and SE3 Mini T, but for the SE3S, it's for having the fast speed. So when we're moving it will be more faster than SE3 Mini T, because we designed this SE3S, the speed is up to 13 kilometers per hour. 13 kilometers per hour. We can moving this SE3S very conveniently, and also for this one, we'll have like the extra pipe in between this control handle and the seats. So the total frame. So extra pipe. So let's bring your more space for your legs. So when you're sitting on the SE3S, you're feeling more comfortable when you're putting your legs into this area. And for SE3S, it's have like the same holding weight for the item itself. It has same holding weight, like a loading weight for the SE3S and SE3 Mini T. We both can hold 120 kilograms. 120 kilograms for the total weight. And also the item weight for the SE3S is a little bit heavier than SE3 Mini T. For this one, we got 9.5 kilograms. 9.5 kilograms. So when you're using the SE3S, you're finding it's a little bit heavier than the SE3 Mini T. But the advantage for the SE3S is about its faster speed and also its comfortable sitting area, and also for the larger capacity space. So it's all have like a different advantages for those two luggage. Yeah. And I can show you guys about the capacity space for the SE3S. So here, same, we got a TSA coded lock in this area. So it's a three digital, three numbers coded. So you can set the password by yourself. And also it's a USA designed coded lock, TSA code lock. So when you go out and the customization, if they're checking your luggage, is there any dangerous products in your luggage, the openness of luggage to check them or check your stuff inside of this luggage. So it will have like a common key, and this will not break out your locks. Yeah. So just one click, it can open this luggage. And inside, I show you guys, it's quite a large storage space for the SE3S. It's a very large storage space for you guys to put in your luggage, your clothes, your maybe here you can put your laptop. Sometimes when you go to a business travel and you have to take your laptop. And also for girls, when we go out for a holiday, maybe we have to take in a lot of makeups, have to take in our cameras, GoPros, and also we need for taking pictures or dress it up, or we can put in those things into these storage cases inside of them. And for this one, it is a 20-inch carry-on luggage. 20-inch carry-on luggage. So you can storage, you can take in this luggage onto the plane. So you can actually carry it with you on the plane. Even it has a battery, but this battery is actually can be removable. The battery is also can be removable. So when you pass the passport checking, you just need to taking out this power bank, like remove this power bank for checking. And when you pass that checking, you can put in this power bank back, so that you can using this old luggage on the plane. So that's probably quite convenient for you guys using this smart riding luggage. And I will open close it, and we design a zipper here. You guys will see this is quite smooth zipper, and we can lock the zipper in the TSA lock here. So another side is also very smooth, when you using this smooth zipper. Yeah. It can be locked in this area. So if you're setting password and others will not open your luggage anymore. Yeah. And for the SE3, as you guys will see, it's just this is kind of the riding mode, so you can help to ride on this mode. So when you're sitting here, it will getting more like a foot space for you guys. But sometimes when you do not using the riding mode, or you want to just handle the hit, it's also very easy to like do a transaction to the normal mode. Like here, on the back here, we have like black barcode. We just press that. So it will make this a luggage like stretch out and stretch in automatically. And also this handle will also have like small barcode. You can like hide this handle like in front of your luggage. So in this way, it will look like more like the normal luggage. And the normal troop, you can just hand this electronic luggage, riding luggage, like the normal one, like the normal luggage. So it's quite convenient for you guys to purchasing this riding long luggage. So it can be used like the normal luggage, and also same as can be using the ride mode. So if you want me do not using the electronic mode, riding mode, we put in this trolley back, and we click the back button in the back here. We'll make this like a pipe in between these handles, and the sitting space stretched out. And in front here, this barcode, we open that, and we can actually keep putting this controlling like a handle out, and lock here. We are making the normal using mode. It's quite convenient to use it. Like here, when we're moving this electronic riding bike, it will be quite convenient for you guys using that. I thought this riding luggage will be very comfortable to ride on that. So sometimes when I go to shopping, I will take this riding luggage. Sometimes when I go to travel, I will take this riding luggage. So for me, that is a quite interesting products and quite helpful products to replace many like a public transport. I don't need to take a public transport, especially in the COVID situation. I don't want to get in touch with too much people, so I can take in this electronic scooter as my daily commuting tool. So it will be very convenient for me to using this riding luggage. Yeah, so you guys can see it's quite smooth when I turn around, turn left, turn right, and it's quite convenient for me to control that because we only got two controlling buttons. So first, in our right hand side, this bottom, we can make this luggage go ahead. And also in the left hand side, this is brakes. So when we just press this button, it will make this luggage to stop anywhere you want. And also when we pressing these two buttons together, it's a reversing function. So it's quite easy. Right hand, go ahead. Reversing. So that's a quite convenient like a tool for you guys to learn how to use it, and it's guys to using that as a daily communicating tools, communicating tools. And so I will invite just you guys to purchase one to test. I thought this will be a quite good product for you guys to using. Yeah. And we designed it for a lot of using situation like going to office, go to school, go out for a travel, supermarkets. You can also ride on this riding luggage. And for your, if you're getting this riding luggage, you can't free your hands. That means you don't need to taking everything you need on your hand. You can just storage them into the large storage space, a lot storage space. So that will be quite convenient for you guys to using this 13 kilometers per hour. And for the maximum holding weight,